welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And Riley, we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
So incomplete pass on second down, sets up a third and inches. They'll try to run for the first down.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And with such a dangerous wide receiver on the field here, puts a lot of stress on the secondary. This strong safety, Kirk, maybe not necessarily built as a great coverage guy, who's going to have to be big today.
Yeah, he really is, Chris. He's known for his physicality. This safety's going to have to do a good job of cleaning up tackles, but also being an extra guy to play keep away. He's good at doing both, but this receiver has great ball skills and the ability to break away with speed. Going to be a unique matchup to follow. I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. We'll give it to the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Mertz. And he's got his man open downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Finds room at the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Breaks loose at the...
Thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Great move in the open field. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, try to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now they'll run a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This should be the last play of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Gators offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Simpson. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Makes a nice move there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand off to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback now in the pistol. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Gators will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. And the pass is incomplete. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble now. Gets into space at the 50. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Miller. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Prentice. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. As hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. To throw, it's Milroe. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
Where he is, quarterback makes the throw, receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll make it in.
Quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point. Game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Pulls it in. It's Badger. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Mertz. Makes a quick grab. What a move. Makes one man miss and picks up the first down before they stop it. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Punt over the middle. It's Badger. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the junior able to get home with the sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he decides to just roll it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a handoff. Defense swarms him. He's tackled for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
A quick juke. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Running it back. It's Hawkins. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Mertz. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The attempt is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
second down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking right, this one caught. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. That means good starting field position for this drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Grab behind the line. It's Badger. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Johnson. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Looking to pass, it's Mertz. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again? Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass, it's Milroe. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
The offense already has one 4th-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Caught behind the line. It's Badger. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Press coverage now from the secondary. He's going to hand this off. Jukes to get free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. It's Mertz. Comes up with the catch.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff will be a return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down and ended up costing them a field goal. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And he's past the 45. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. QB to the tight end for a completion. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Touchdown, tie. They jump in front here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the 4th. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
It's a quick grab. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back. It's Mertz. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. Looking deep. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gators. It was a foot race, and he won it. That's a crucial score, Kurt. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Automatic in the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First down here for this offense. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn a football over.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up. Press coverage now from these DBs. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the back gets the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw. It's Mertz. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Florida. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Kick is good, and the kicker got flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. That completion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he runs out of bounds after a good scramble to pick up the first down yardage and stop the clock here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? And that turnover will finish the football game. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Boilermakers will kick it away first. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Offense set on first down. On the ground, it's Henderson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now that's what you... Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Howard. He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Purdue's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
There's a reason third down is receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, they
crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Now, he does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Card. Coming after him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Nine-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Howard. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, it's decision time now for the head coach. You probably like the play call. 3rd down, you're running the ball thinking you're going to get it in your own end. You don't. Now what do you do?
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. going to run it. It's Judkins. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Billman making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Quickly complete. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And the Buckeyes get enough to move the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. After run, now throw. Got a man, it's Scott. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. He got it. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
They go to the draw. Nice move to keep moving. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for the loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
It's a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking, going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. We want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive. David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And he He was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Card. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback effectively. Maybe better, getting him on the ground.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The give to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Howard. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. Oh, we've got a shootout. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The offense will quickly use a timeout, and they tacked on the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo.
It's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Purdue! And that one will put him up here in the second half. Oh, man, what a shot that quarterback took.
You definitely don't want to take many of those shots. I know the result was really good, but you don't want to get rocked and socked, and you definitely don't want your head to go.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. Now the pitch. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. Speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dances away. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
You got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
And lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Jackrabbit. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Howard. They're working that left side. And he's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. They'll stop him at the 1.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everything. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's McCoby. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got it.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's McCoby. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they've regained the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. This should be the last play of the quarter. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Buckeyes are on the move. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
That's reeled in. It's Henderson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up 1st and goal.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Judkins. Touchdown, Ohio State! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Back to pass, it's Card. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Not getting a thing done on first down. It's 2nd and long from the 24. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them all.
Been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And the Boilermakers want to crank the tempo.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Finds his big tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The sure hands, it's McCovey. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
That's caught. It's Judkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Bust through behind his pad. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Fires to the big fella. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. That pass is incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by a quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He's looking to throw it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Slings it downfield. He's got it.
Defense has to do a better job defending the sideline. You've got to keep the ball carrier down in bounds to keep the clock moving and try to lead this thing.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. The wide receiver shows motion. To the air. It's Howard. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
They took a shot into the end zone, trying to come away with a touchdown. Nice play by the defense. You're expecting them here to kick a field goal. I know there's time left in the game, but just tie this thing up and let your defense go to work.
Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Final minute of play. Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his own 20. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding
go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Now, a 4th down. On the set.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they're on top here in overtime.
And step number one when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. This guy was unbelievable on that rush.
I don't know, Dave, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more hats to the football, because it's obvious now it's not going to be just one guy who brings him down. They've got to get extra hats to the football to stop this rushing attack.
And he tacks on the extra point. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoby. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Snags it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Third and goal, desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. Try to barge their way in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Their last chance. Ball game could be decided right here. 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays at big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.